Hello guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Jason. Today I'm back with more quality film, and into this video I'm going to be checking out Domination Firing Range. And you might already know that I'm doing a series called giving the best tips and tricks for different game modes on different maps, and just informing you about explaining a lot of theoretical ways of telling you a lot of the theoretical stuff related to COD Mobile. So yeah, and today, as I mentioned, I'm going to be domination, and um, as you might already know, my memory sucks, so I don't actually remember everything that I will say in this video. And if anything comes up, I'll just explain it. But I'm gonna be telling you how to triple cap, how to gain map control, what the positioning, alignments, and stuff should be, and basically etc. So without further ado, please hit the like button if you learned something new from this video, and also subscribe to get notified, and also turn on the bell to get notified of the new video, which will be on what should it be on? I guess most people struggle with raid map because it's a very competitive map and it's just so hard to play on it. So I'm just gonna make a video on that after this raid domination. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Now, first of all, thing is triple rotations should be how actually you can triple cap the base. First I'm going to tell you all the spawns on this map. So first of all, the basic spawns that already many you will know is this one and this one. This is this main starting spawn, and yeah, so this not anything that I have to tell you about those spawns. Now some of the main spawns elsewhere is this bathroom side. This is too big. That's what she said. And this I don't know what this area is, but this is something area, and this is one of the spawns. And if somehow the enemy team is at this side, you must probably, this is the one up. If the enemy team is on this side, then you can also spawn here, but it's a very rare chance. And the most another common one is here, this side. So basically the most thing that you might see is that most people try to make the enemy spawn here, so it's very easy to triple cap that, and that's the easiest spawn trap. Because if you want to triple cap someone, then you obviously need to spawn trap them, but in the column chapter it's gonna be literally impossible to triple cap someone, and if you do, then it will probably be like a noob team against you. But to be honest, it will be really hard because people will definitely log themselves, you get triple capped or something, and they'll just be hectic. But still, the spawn, if you can actually get them in a very good spawn trap, then it's good to go. You're gonna get so many points in the column championship. So that's why triple capping is important, or because even if you don't triple cap the whole game, if you are going triple cap for a short period of time, like a 1 minute or so, then also you're gonna be on such a good lead and stuff, then it's gonna be so bad. So first of all, how to gain the first thing that you have to do is obviously get your base flags. So for the C flag and the A flag should be captured first. Now they this side, these places, you can, if you go to A, then you take a long time, then this team takes to go to C. Let's say this team to be the number 1 and this team to be number 2. Okay, so number 1 can go to the C flag faster than the number 2 team, the team 2. So that's a disadvantage for team 2, but still it's fine. Okay. And first of all, at least 1 or 2 people should actually go on top of the tin top, on the top 4th floor of the tin top, and one person should actually raid from here and try or you can also go from this side and try to stop anyone who's trying to rotate from here. So basically, one person should go either here or here, and from this side one person could go on the tin top. One person who has a long range gun should actually be behind this cover if he's sniping or something. One guy should actually go on the trailer, and one guy should rotate from the back and try. And if someone is going from this side, the jungle side, or like the bottom, then you have to be make sure that that player is not for long in there, because if you want to make your enemy spawn here just so that you win the game, and if your enemies are spawning here, it's gonna be really easy to actually win any game, because I'll just explain you later how. So that, let's just say again, one guy here, one guy here, one guy here, one guy here, and one guy here. So this is all the 5 players that there should be, and just lay out, try to get map control, move forward, and try to, and these two players should actually try to push forward as much as possible and try to make them spawn here. So if they actually push from here, the enemies will not spawn here, and they will actually spawn here. So that's what they have to do, and that's why I'm saying that your team should not, team 1 should not rush from here, and neither of the teams should actually be rushing from here. But if they want to flank, then they can. I don't know if there's echo or not. If they want to flank from there, they can. But they shouldn't be there for too long, and you have to try to gain the map control from this side. And after you have made them spawn here, then it's very easy to get the map control, because after that you have to try to cap the B flag. And these, let's say, after this guy is shot here, or if this guy didn't actually go here and just waited here, then this guy should hop on. This guy should actually go behind this the wall. The tin top guy should go on the B flag. The trailer guy should go on the B flag. The one guy should be on here, and one guy should be on here. So let me explain this one time. The guy, this guy who has a long range gun should be here. Should actually be, I cannot dot it. Should be here, the long range guy, and one other guy should actually be here, who went to this side, and the other tin top guy should be here, capping B, and the trailer guy should also be on the B flag, and this guy, the one who went from the A bomb side should be at the A flag. So if the enemies try to come from this side, or this side, they would actually have to fight someone, and these 3 should be the slayers, or the players and support. These 2 should be the objective players, who are on the flag. Now there might be different roles, they might switch up roles mid game, but it doesn't really matter what your role is. If there's if your objective players are dead and there's a tiny bit of capturing left, then Slash can actually hop on the flag, on B flag, and get to capture it, because it doesn't really matter what your role you play, but still you gotta just help your teammate out. But this is basic. These 3 Slayers, how can I tell you, one Slayer should be here, one Slayer should be here, and one Slayer should be here, and the rest of the 2 of the objectives should be capturing B. And after you've got down the B flag, then you already have the map control, and then next thing that you have to do triple cap is obviously after you have captured the B flag, don't try to hop on A, because if you do, then people will rush from this side to actually save their home flag, because when someone is getting triple cap, they're obviously trying to protect their home flag, or try to get either of the home flags, because going the middle of, because when they go to the home flag, there's a less chance that people at the other home flag can actually rotate to here. But if they go to B, then both of the home flags can come to B and actually try to protect B. So when someone is getting triple cap, they obviously try to go to the home flags or the base flags. And base flags, I mean, by base flags, I mean A or C, which are very close to the spawn base. So that's what. And my internet's not working. Nice. uh but so basically, and then after you're done that, one guy should actually look at the C flag. C should be around here trying to hop. Let me just say by a circle. One guy should be at here. One guy should actually try. No, I'm wrong. One guy should be here trying to protect this flag if the enemy team is rotating to C. One guy should actually be on. Let me just explain it once again. One guy should be at C. One guy should be at B. Or either this side, both side. This side. This side. One guy should be at B. This side. One guy should be at this. Now the next two, next two should be in the cardboard, the objective players, and this guy should actually be in this tin top. So it's a full-on triple capping. So if your enemy team tries to rush from this side, he will have to face this or this side. If let me just say again, different color. If your enemy tries to push from this side, then they have to fight this guy and this guy. And if the enemy tries to rush from mid, then they will have to fight this guy and this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. There's three guys, and if the enemy tries to rush to A, then they will have to fight this guy and this guy. So it's but still there might be a chance that you'll lose one of these flags, but it's a very dominating way to actually triple cap someone, and this is the alignment that I will suggest you to use. Or if you're just trying, and always try to keep your enemy spawn trapped, because as much as you try to keep your enemy spawn trapped, then that will be so easy. And this guy, tin top guy, can actually also hop on this side, the, as we call it in our country, iFug's tower, and and that's also a way. But now let's coming on to different now team 2 spawns. If you are in team 2, so what you gotta do is stop them and stop them. I'm also gonna tell how to stop you getting triple capped at the first start. So if you are here, the same kind of alignment, one guy should actually go this side and clear out all those who are at C. One guy should actually be on the cardboard. One guy should be capturing after capture. I'm saying you after capture. And after capturing, one guy should actually rotate to this side. There's 3 done, and one guy should also be in the bottom part of the cardboard and try to look over B flag or the mid side with a long range gun. And one guy should actually try, after this guy pushes this side, one guy should actually go to the trailer. So that's the 5 placement. Let me just tell you once again. One guy should be here. One guy should be one guy should be here. One guy should be here. Mr. Circle, what's up? One guy should be here, and one last guy should be here. Now again they have to do the same thing. You have to try to make the enemy team spawn right here. And how to cap B is you have to keep after they have cleared these two, and people have cleared this side and this side, they can actually rush from go to C, and this guy that is rotated from the A bomb side can actually go from here and try to make the enemy team not come from this side and stop them. The next person who was in the container should actually go on the tip top, clear out the enemy who was in the tip top if someone is there, and just try to shoot enemies who are trying to race from this side. And one guy, the cardboard guy, should actually be on top this side, and the last two should who rotate from this side or who was in the bottom cardboard should go to the B flag. Or one more thing that you can do, this guy who's rotate from the jungle side can actually not rotate from there and also go on the cardboard top, on the top of the cardboard, and one guy should be on the cardboard and that one guy on the both of either of the one of those two guys who are on the cardboard top should go to B. Now this might seem a bit confusing what I'm trying to explain, but I know it's kind of a lot theoretical, and I don't know if I'm explaining it, if I can, if you guys are actually understanding. But if you are, and if you are obviously learning something new, then it's really good. But I'm sorry if I'm not bad at explaining stuff. Now, after you've clapped B flag, capped the B flag, then you, after that, how you capture C and triple cap them. Basically, this cardboard guy should be up here. Oh, this cardboard guy should be there. There should be one guy who is in the C, capturing C, and let's just after you have captured B, and if you want to triple cap, then you should try two of the placed on C. Let me just say once again, if you have captured B and A flag, then one guy should be at cardboard and one guy should be looking at B. And if you want to go, then you have to actually go and send three people to C. Two people should capture C, and one should actually try to help them, like, kill the enemies who are trying to stop their C getting captured. So now there might be a chance that the enemy might rush to A. That's why I've sent the cardboard team player to stay up here so he can just stop him till the C is captured, and then the B guy can rush here and save the A flag, and these three also can go. Now after you have triple capped, what your alignment should be. So what my alignment I prefer is kind of this the same, exact same. One guy should be here, one guy should be here, one guy should be here, and these three. One guy should be here, and one guy should be here. And this guy, let me just highlight him with something. This guy can actually be in the trailer too, if he is safe. So that's all the 5 things, all the stuff that I have to say. Now, how to avoid triple capping. I've already told how to triple cap from both spawns, and if you are good enough, then you can actually use this very easily. Just you have to practice these a lot in the ranked matches and stuff when you get domination. And these days there's like ranked selections, so you can even practice domination every day, each and every day, by your team who's trying to qualify or who's in the championship with you. And just if they don't know these things, then I'm not gonna say that share this video with them. I'm just gonna say just tell them what they have to do, because I don't really want see people say that he's trying to be making his video popular. I don't want that. I just want people to I just want to see people win in the tournaments, just because follow my tips and tricks, even they might have not watched them, or I don't know what I'm saying. So basically, way to actually stop someone from triple capping you is actually all of 5 of you rushing to the flag. Now when you are spawning here, the most basic thing is, when you're getting triple capped, should be that you're spawning here. Now there is a chance when you're getting triple capped that someone might spawn here. That's why you have to keep someone here, so that if someone is there, then people might not spawn here, and no one should actually rush. No one should cross this line. If someone crosses this line, there's a chance that the enemies will not actually spawn here and will spawn somewhere else. So you shouldn't cross this line. the team who's capping triple capping shouldn't actually be crossing this line. So after that, how to stop triple capping? So you have to basically go to either of the base flag, all five at once. So how, and you shouldn't rush stage from all from the same side, because you're just literally gonna be giving your enemy team just like 1 to 2 free kills straight up. One guy should actually just try to erase the enemy team as soon as possible and try to get them away from you, away from the like this flag. So if your whole team is rushing from this side or this side, this it's up to you how to divide your team. But if your team wants to cap C, and they were guarding triple cap, then this one, some should rush from this side and some should rush from this side. Now you have to be careful about the people who are at this and here. So, but you don't have to be worried about the people at A. If but there is a chance that because they won't technically be leaving A, just for the fear that the enemy might also cap A. So you only have to like clear 3 or 4 guys, and you'll have a whole team. So if you're good at aim and stuff and movement, then you can easily like gap a home fly. But if you're getting triple cap in a championship in the semifinals and stuff, then you're a big noob. Yeah, so basically you have to rush on this, and then after how to cap, 2 guys should be at C, 1 guy should actually be looking at here. Let me just say, 2 guys, if you're trying to being triple cap and trying to cap C, then 2 people should be at C. 1 guy should be looking in this like the container area. 1 guy should be looking at the container area. 1 guy should be on the tin top, and 1 guy should actually be here, this side, the A bomb side, because the people who come from the mid can actually be seen by the tin top guy, and this guy this side too. So it's really easy to cap C flag. But and when you're trying to cap C flag, there is chance that your enemy team is spawning here or this side. So, and always remember that if you're the enemies, or like the highest chance of your enemy spawning is to the opposite of you. So if you're spawning here, then it will spawn here. If you're spawning here, then it will spawn here. If you're spawning this side, then they'll also spawn here. So it's better to keep all your team this side, so that people like the enemies spawn here, and enemies rare not it's impossible for the enemies to actually spawn or anyone to spawn in the mid, so you don't have to worry about. But if you're going to A flag from there, then all your team has to rush to A at the same time. There's no way you can go from the middle because it's too open. So yeah, that's basically it that I've tell about domination firing range. I hope you did. Please hit the like button if you did, if you learned something new. And if you're new, please consider subscribing and also turn on the bell to get notified when a new video. And what I'm saying, yeah, I said that I would do domination raid on the next video. So yeah, be sure to check that out too. And yeah, I'll see you with another video very soon. Bye.